Hey everyone, Spencer Kaufman here with How To Video Channel. Today I'm going to show you how to use a Vevor heat press machine. This is the F380 heat transfer machine. You can check out an unboxing video in a card up here that will be on the Honest Reviews YouTube channel. Overall, this is a very simple machine to use. It heats up very, very quickly. Be careful, do not touch any of the metallic surfaces. You will be in some pain. You will burn yourself. In addition, there are some pads in there to use. Also, you can easily adjust the temperature and the time settings using this dial right here. I'm going to show you how to do that. And then I'll show you how to theoretically imprint a t-shirt. So the temperature settings and the time settings are going to depend upon what type of fabric you're using. Obviously, if you're using a cotton t-shirt or a canvas grocery bag, a reusable shopping bag, the temperature and the time are going to be different. So you want to make sure that whatever fabric and whatever type of imprinting you are using, like a sublimation transfer, for example, or if you're using some type of vinyl, that is going to be different. So make sure to check what the parameters are and the specifications, all of that, for that particular product. If you have any questions about that, you can reach out to Vevor support. You can comment on the Amazon listings. You can comment below and I can try to help you out. I'm not an expert in fabrics and temperatures and all of that kind of sublimation heat transfer field, but I can definitely help you out as best I can. So it comes with a great manual that you can go through. It's a quick read. You could skip pretty much most of it except for this. So when you get to pages 4 and 5, pay attention because this is how to change the temperature settings and how to get started using the clothes printing process and to have your machine work. It's kind of a trial and error. It took me a few tries to finally get it. But those pages 3 to 6 are going to be very handy for you. And then if you have any problems, there are a few fault indicators there. So that's something. There's a support link on the back. It has a warranty on it, so that's cool. But let's get started. You can see it's plugged in. We've got an LED display with a bunch of lines. In order to adjust the temperature, you need to press and hold this for 6 seconds. It will flash at you and beep right there, OF. Now, this is a tricky part. Sometimes it doesn't work right away, sometimes it does. This is a dial that you can turn to adjust the temperature settings. You can also change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit. They have these instructions in here, and it just says turn the switch to select the required temperature unit. Bad wording. It doesn't really work like that. You need to like squeeze and turn, and you go one way for temperature, the other way for the seconds or the time setting. So let's press and hold, and we're going to give this a shot. The other thing I really like about this machine is it's fully automated. So you can see here, OC, OF. So Fahrenheit, Celsius, which one you like. And you have to squeeze and turn. So we're going to leave it in Fahrenheit. Okay, that's that. Then if you want to adjust the time, the machine actually has to be on. So we're going to hit the button. The machine's going to open itself up, fully automated. You can see here, we've got a couple of pads. It's already very warm because I've been using it a little bit. So here's a pad, which is very nice. Here's another pad, very nice. And then there's the machine itself. So pretty well made. Now, of course, how you use these pads is going to be determined by the type of material you're using. So let's say you have a cotton t-shirt. You're going to have this pad, the blue pad on the bottom, the white pad on the top. You'll put your cotton t-shirt right here, and then you'll take your graphic and put it on top of the t-shirt. You'll hit the button, that'll shut, and it'll imprint the graphic right onto the t-shirt. If you're using a canvas bag, probably a similar process. Some things that might be more delicate, you'll want to put this white pad as a buffer. You put your fabric, your graphic right there, that'll imprint on there. Just make sure you have the graphic the right way or you'll probably be imprinting upon the pad, so be careful of that. It's similar to ironing. That's pretty much what it is, except it's a lot faster, a lot more of an even heat and a compression and an excellent heat transfer process. Another cool feature is that if you leave this on for a half an hour, it'll automatically shut off. So a safety feature there. But let's get started adjusting the temperature. We don't need it this hot, and maybe you don't want it for 60 seconds. So you just squeeze and turn. And see, you can see if you turn regularly, like nothing really happens. It just kind of flashes at you. So if you squeeze and turn, now we can adjust right here. Let's say we want it for 30 seconds because we're having a quick heat transfer. So there we go, 30 seconds, and we're going to let that flash a little bit more. I know that is a little tougher to see for you, but it's okay. The other direction is going to be for the temperature. And again, you have to kind of play with it. The instructions say press the button, but it's not a button. It's squeezing and turning, and now this is flashing. And so that would have been for the temperature. So we'll just kind of squeeze and turn. And then let's say we want it to be only 300 degrees. All right, I really like that feature that you can just turn this dial. It's really slick, very easy. So now we've got our settings done, 300 degrees, 30 seconds. You can see it's already warmer, so it's going to start cooling down now. That's why it's beeping at us. So squeeze and turn. There you go, clockwise. So let's just make it be, it can get hot, 400 right there. So now the process is fully automated. So are you ready? Let's say we put a shirt in there, a canvas bag, because it's very hot. We're not quite up to temp. Now let's say we put our graphic on there. The thing to do is just to push this button. Now this is going to close, and it's going to press real hard, and then it's going to start counting. And so you can see here it's counting down from 30. At the end of 30 seconds, this is going to open up and your machine is finished. The product is done. So your t-shirt would be ready at that point, or the bag that you're using would be ready. So it's a very, very simple process. They say make a shirt in 6 minutes or less. I completely agree, depending on how long it takes you to set up the temperature. But hopefully with this video, that will tremendously help you out because the instructions are a little confusing. So feel free to comment below with any questions. Of course, I will do my best to help you. In addition, I hope you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and also the bell icon to stay notified and stay tuned of future videos on this channel. In addition, I've got a product review video for this, how it worked. I tested it out, so you can check that out. That's going to be on the Honest Reviews YouTube channel. You can check that out in a card up there, and I will show you or tell you basically what I think of this product. But pretty cool product, easy to use. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Thank you.